Welcome back to Mac Talks. Football and Liverpool have drawn against Fulham 2-2 at Anfield, and I am gonna say it right away. I said that's what's gonna happen. I said Liverpool were gonna drop the points. So let's go ahead and talk about it. I mean, it was a really good game of football. Let's be honest about it. We can talk about the red card. Even before the red card happened, it was quite a good game of football. Fulham, have to give immense credit to them. They came to Anfield with a plan. They stuck to it. Like it was not like they just came in and they sat back and they frustrated Liverpool. No, they came in. They played their attacking football. Marco Silva, that is why I love Marco Silva. He doesn't change his principle. He doesn't distract with them. He likes to play attack minded football. He wants to wants his team to play a certain brand of football, and he's stuck with that. Even though he went to Anfield, the leaders of the leaders of the board, but he stuck to his principles, and they got what they wanted. I think in the end it is a fair result, but I would still say that Fulham would be a bit disappointed that they did not get the 3 points. They go ahead and they start. They get the first goal. They take the lead. I think it was a very worked goal, and Robertson, he has to do a lot better in that first goal. I mean, the way he easily lets his marker go, but he has no idea of where his striker is, where the one he's trying to defend, and easily Fulham take the lead. It becomes 1-0, and to make matters worse for Robertson and Liverpool, then he goes away and he gets a sent off. And Liverpool were down to 10 men, and you would have expected, the way that Fulham were playing and the way they are playing, you would have expected them to take a lot more advantage than they did. I think they played a lot better with the 10 men when Liverpool were down to 10. Of course, they had that advantage of being having that extra man, but still a lot of the times when the opposition goes down to 10 men, the team with an extra man, they don't tend to do that good. But Fulham were really good in that game. Liverpool, to their credit, even though they were down to 10 men, they really did not give up. I think if the game would have been at Craven Cottage at Fulham's home stadium, I think then the things could have been different. I think being at Anfield, it helped Liverpool a lot. The fans were on their side and they came back into the game. Corey Gakpo scores that equalizer. I think that was really a really bad goal to consider. I think both the goals that Fulham considered were quite soft. They should have been avoided. If I'm being very honest with you, I think all the 4 goals that they considered, only Fulham's second goal, I would say, was you could say was a good goal. Not that much of a good goal, but it was in a way a bit hard to defend. That's what I'm gonna go with. All the other 3 goals, I think both teams should have done a better. Those goals could have been avoided, but they did not. When Fulham scored that second goal, I really thought that Liverpool were gonna lose, to be very honest with you, because the way that the Fulham were playing, and Liverpool were missing they missed quite a lot of chances. You don't really see that. Salah had a couple of chances where the way he was, I thought, no, Salah is gonna score. It happened with a couple of other players as well. They had chances with the corners as well, but they were just not able to put the ball in the back of the net. And then Fulham go and they take the lead. It becomes 2-1, and you're thinking, sitting there, that maybe this is the day that Liverpool might lose this game. But they go ahead and they get that second goal. It becomes a 2-2. And I would say in the end it was a fair result, if I'm being very honest with you. Both teams played really good football. It was quite an entertaining game of football. I predicted that. I said it will be quite an interesting game of football. I went for a 2-2 draw as well, so I am really happy. My prediction was spot on, because the way that Fulham are playing and Liverpool, I just felt like something was going to happen. Fulham made sure that Arsenal don't win last weekend, and I had watched Fulham last weekend, so I just had that feeling that they are going to do the same to Liverpool as well, and they managed to do it. They did not win it. They would be a bit disappointed, but in my opinion, it was a fair result. They are still 10th in the table, but their performances have been really good. And I keep on saying the teams from 5th to 10th, 11th, anybody can finish anywhere. All of them are fighting for those European places. That Europa League place and their Conference League playoff place is going to be so important. So many teams really giving it their all to somehow get to that position, and Fulham are right up there. Even though I think they're still 10th because they drew and none of the games have been played till now, the teams around them, but I still think like they are right up there, and they're still in contention for those European places, and they would be really happy with to this performance. Liverpool, on the other hand, it is another 2 points dropped. As an Arsenal fan, I am really angry at my club. I'm I already made a video about it, so I'm really pissed off that Arsenal did not get the job done. But I keep on saying, and a lot of Arsenal fans unfortunately are quite reactionary. I am quite pissed off at the moment. I am not showing it because it's a Liverpool video. But the thing is, I said it before when Arsenal were like 9 points behind Liverpool. We still are 9 points behind Liverpool in if Liverpool win their game in hand, right? I kept on saying that I am not really worried about it. I still think we are in the title race because Liverpool are going to drop points. The problem has been that Arsenal are dropping the points at the same time. Otherwise, we could have been what just like Chelsea. If Chelsea win their game, they are going to be like 1 point behind Liverpool. So that is the problem that Arsenal are facing. But Liverpool being 9 points ahead, it is not a done day. The league is still there, and Liverpool know this themselves. They would be really, really disappointed that they did not win this game. They are, they are giving the chances. They are giving opportunities to not only Chelsea, not only Arsenal, but Manchester City. People are, going to sit here and, talk about things, and they're going to mock Manchester City, and we all are doing it. Like, everybody's enjoying what is happening to Manchester City. Let's be very honest, like everybody's enjoying that. But there's a big chance that they are going to turn it around, and they could easily go on and 16-17 unbeaten, right? And they could go and end up winning the league. So Liverpool cannot really afford to draw points the way they are doing. In the last 3 games, they have drawn 2 times. So that's a big problem for Ancelotti. Till now, it has been a really, a fun environment at Liverpool club. Everybody is enjoying what he's doing, and it has been they've not been really tested, if that's the word I want to use. Like, it has been an okay sort of season. The main thing is going to be how he copes this December to January period, because this is the one this is the time where you win the league or you lose the league. With the games coming thick and fast, it's going to be the first time that he's going to experience that. The players have experienced that, but this is going to be the first time where he experienced that. I think he's a great manager. I still think that Liverpool are still one of the favorites, like probably the favorites to win the league still. But this period is going to be huge for Liverpool. They cannot really afford to drop points like this if they really want to win the league. So it's going to be interesting to see how Ancelotti, reacts to it, and how he prepares for this festive period. The games in December, January, February, you are going to have those Champions League places. Liverpool are top in the Champions League, so you're going to have those games as well. You're going to have the FA Cup, and if I'm not wrong, I think Liverpool are in Carabao Cup as well. So you have so many games plus the Premier League. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how Liverpool cope with that. They played on in midweek, and then you could just see the tiredness. You could see that there were players who were tired for playing in the Champions League, and that has affected their performance in this game as well. So how Ancelotti manages it, all that is going to be very interesting. But for me, I still think the title race is wide open. Liverpool are still the favorites. They have dropped the points, but I don't think it is that much of a big deal, to be very honest with you. That is from me in this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the game, what you guys thought of Liverpool's performance, what you guys thought of Fulham's performance. What do you think about the title race, on the whole? Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well. Click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 400 subscribers before the end of this year, so please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and of course hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my content when it drops. Until next time, bye bye.